on guys, this is Rishabh here from Tech Rush, and in this video we're going to do an impression video, or what we can say is a look at iOS 11.2 and what it brings to the iPhone, iPad and the iPod and other devices running on Apple's iOS. So here's a look. So this device is actually an iPhone 5s running on iOS 11.2. So I have also installed it on my iPad and I'll show you what it's there. Features are the same, so no need of not no need, but there's the features are the same. So let's get started. So here's the lock screen, nothing new if you're coming from iOS 11, 11.1, 11.1, 11.1.2 or other versions of iOS 11. So nothing new here. And home screen, same as the usual iOS. So and control center is again same iOS, but there's one important change. So here it is. When you go into the music tab, you'll now see the sound button, or the sound slider is little smaller than usual, and because Apple got feedback from customers that they couldn't drag the sound efficiently in order, and was not fitting in the grips. So not fitting in the grips, but was also not, they were not able to use it and utilize it properly with their soundtracks. So that's kudos to Apple for fixing it. Another new change you'll notice here on top, whereas the AirDrop button is now lit. So earlier releases of iOS 11, 11.1, etc., it was actually gray. So you can see now it's lit up. So that's a good thing, because you know that now AirDrop is available, and you can AirDrop to your iPad, iPod or iPhone or even the Mac. So that's very interesting. So other than that, there are a couple of changes behind the scenes. For example, it now fixes the iPhone crash bug. So that's amazing, because I had been noticing 5S little bit was crashing was going on the 5S as well as on the iPad. So other than that, there's introduction to Apple Pay Cash. So now Apple Pay Cash, not though available in India, but it's a very good thing, because it allows you to use Apple Pay in wherever regions you can. So that's about it. And other than that, it's just general performance improvements. I have been noticing 5S has got a lot of snappier than in this release, other than previous releases where it was a little bit laggy. And battery life has been amazing, because I had just charged it around in the afternoon, and the next day it was the bar, or the percentage was just still there where it was. So kudos to Apple for making improvements to the battery life. And that's about it. And let me know what you think and about this update. And I wanted to inform you, this update weighs in around 300 to 400 MB, so that's around a gig. So when you have to download this update is quite a hefty one, and it brings a lot of new changes and a lot of much needed bug fixes. And another bug fix it actually brings, sorry to mention, was that regarding the calculator bug. So that this thing had been mentioning, when you do a quick calculation, like you're not able to type things. So this actually has been now fixed by Apple. So that's amazing, because now, for example, you are in an emergency situation and you want to just make a quick calculation. So that has been finally fixed, and you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and equal to, etc. So that has luckily been fixed. So that was a very crucial bug. I also didn't know about this bug that existed in iOS 11, because I was using on the iPad. So I was well unaware of this bug. So that has been fixed. Another bug had been fixed was that the touch unresponsiveness on the iPhone 10. So because iPhone 10 is kind of a flagship phone for Apple, and sorry for that, the sliding, it has been kind of a flagship phone for the company, and it crashing was not expected as Apple would have liked. So that bug has luckily been fixed. So let me know what you think, and those who want to download and test this update, not test, but download and use this update, I would recommend. It's an amazing update. It brings a lot of new changes and a lot of new bug fixes and essential changes to the overall UI. So that's been it. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.